What is up, y'all? How are y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good here today. More Aviassembly. Gonna be building something a little bit different. Well, something kind of like the last video, but not really different. Something, an idea of mine to make a shuttle. And I'm a dumbass, by the way. I didn't have to use the cheat engine at all. There's something called sandbox mode. Did not see this before. We can go into that. And we're actually gonna choose a thing for this. Let's go with go with desert. I think desert's gonna be a good one for this. Let's go to desert. Start game. Now, what I want to build is a space shuttle that takes off like a space shuttle and lands. Now, I'm going to show you something. There's no way in this game to make a plane vertical. I cannot spin the cockpit. I've done ways where I've actually maneuvered some stuff around so the cockpit got spun straight up, but it just reverts it right back down. But there's a way to get around that, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But for now, I want to build the space shuttle. First thing, before we add in, I want to add just like a regular space shuttle. It's going to take off vertically using the thrusters right here, the rocket engines. We'll be using those. Plus, you have two booster engines, plus the main fuel tank engine. Now, does the fuel tank engine have a rocket booster on it, or is it just the fuel tank? Let me check that real quick. Let's pull it up on the screen. No, it does not. So we don't have to add a engine to the fuel tank, which we probably won't really need fuel, that much fuel for this. But we will have the three main boosters, which I might. We can probably build these two, and use those for controlling pitch. Maybe help with landing. Not a bad idea. Maybe do something with like the electric fan or like the small jet engines right there for landing. That might be a plan, because I'm gonna need some kind of thrust for landing in some way, shape, or form. And I'm thinking that might be not a bad idea if it's pivoted in and make an angle rotation this way, backwards. And might help with landing. But we'll get to that when we get to it. For now, let's pick out the right cockpit. Is this the right cockpit for this? Let's go with this one here. This seems like the more right one. Go with that. Let's extend this out. Now, I'm going to keep reverting back to the pictures here, because I got to see this. It goes straight, and then it goes, okay, it's bulgy at the end. Okay. Oh, man, I'm going to have to shrink this thing down. To make the scaling right, we have to scale this down. What I'm going to do is, since how I'm in the original shuttle design, I'm going to make the center as possible. It has the I can't remember what it's called. It's called a it's not a canard, but it's this type of wing that follows almost to the nose, kind of comes in like this and comes out like this. So we're going to make that shape happen. So to do that, I'm thinking using the first, we start off with canards. I'm gonna rotate those in like this. I forgot rotation 90 degrees automatic. I wish I can change that to turn that off. I'm gonna bring that in. I'm gonna bring them inwards in this way, like that. And now we have an angle to work with. We want to go with. So, and we want plenty of lift up front. Now we paint these wings up and be able to make this maybe look a little bit better. Actually, you know what we can do is we can rotate this some more and just bring it in a good bit. Let's just do that. Did I lose mirror mode? What? Okay, well, come on now. Oh my god. Wait, where's my undo button? There it is. Okay, cool. When you out. What? See, no, there's no. Oh my goodness, what the hell? I click on it and it deletes. For no reason. Let's be as flat as possible. Damn reason. I click, and it deletes. What the hell is the point here? Now I gotta reset the whole damn thing. I just gotta get it all in one go, I guess. Shit, I mean, I'm not allowed to adjust anything after I do it. That's ridiculous. That's got to work for wings. I mean, that's the best I can get. For wings. So, and from the top to the back wing, we're going to go with I think the big tail wing. No, that big wing. Big tail wing. I think that looks about closer to it. Yes, and we're actually going to rotate this outward this way just a little bit to match up the original, what it actually looks like, and that is more like how that looks. So, actually bring you forward just a little bit, because I want you interrupting with the engines. Now we're going to throw on some more fuselages, right, just like that, with the other engines. We'll throw in another set, a small one, bring you in. That looks pretty good. Alright, now let's add in our thrusters. There we go. Okay, so that's done like that. And that's going to hopefully create some kind of weird pivot. If not, we'll just turn them off. In fact, we're going to make this is where it's not space. That actually, we're going to do maybe something like F and control for reverse. That's like a plan. I might just use them for reverse thrusters, honestly. Or what I can do is, well, yeah, we'll play around with that with the landing. Now we need to add in some landing gear. Oh, the wings are on the bottom. Okay, 1 second. I gotta move. Oh, yeah. Also, does make this radius thingy bigger. The lines for this needs to be bigger, so we can actually do shit. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Seems like we got something going here, but it's still wonky as fuck. I might just do canards all the way down. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get to that. If it don't really fly well, because the main thing is I need to make sure it can land and glide with almost no thrust. So, because the idea is that when a shuttle comes in, there's no thrust. It's just gliding in. It is a flying brick at that point. So, there's no thrust at all, really. Alright, now, fuel. Let's add a little bit of fuel to it. Not much. Let's just try to take it off like this. And we'll make sure it can fly. And then we'll move on to the next steps. Oh, shit. These will... okay. Oh, the glider wings ain't gonna work. Yeah, that's true. Got too much pitch up happening here. Well, now let's just try landing. We got some actually some pretty good control here. I'm not gonna lie, not terrible. I can actually find the runway again. Yeah, no, landing is not good. I got an idea. We need more lift, and the gliders ain't gonna work. And we need better wheels too. And down to match up with that. How does that look? That looks a whole lot better. I'm liking that a lot better. That's gonna add a lot of lift. Now, what I do need is more pitch in the back. So I'm gonna need something that's gonna have some good tailwing. Not you. Tailwing. Here we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick you on either side of here. I'm gonna drop you down to blend with these other wings, so we can get a lot better pitch happening. So there's that. I need to change out these wheels. I don't care. It's fine. Okay, I do need to change that wheel out. Okay. Now let's slow down here. Let's turn around. Turn the throttle off. Let me see how it flies. Does it glide okay? I know it's pretty much falling out of the sky. It's got some pitch down happening. Now if I turn this F on, those thrusters, what happens there? We can get some lift out of it. It doesn't give us lift to really stay in the air. But it's not pitching the way I wanted it to. We land on this, I guess. We're still just a falling brick right now, really. Which is really what we are. It's just, which is fine. So, okay. I just want to tweak some of the lift things a little bit. I want to fix some of the things in the wings. I want to add a little more lift before we move on to the next stage. But this right there will help us a little bit. Get that extra little bit of lift in the front of the plane. And, yeah, so, okay. Let's try this one more time. And, oh, I'm having to, hold the pitch up here. It is just pitching down heavy. And that F does add pitch. So, adding that does add the pitch. That pitch we got, it does add natural pitch. I'm not even holding down S. It's dropping, but not as much. I hit control, and it's going to drop more. Well, it's kind of, I mean, it kind of helps. It's not really doing much here. Let's go and try to land here. And I see why you gotta kind of just keep holding it up. And you might stall, but, I mean, it's just gotta... Oh, man, it's gonna crash. Yep, we crashed. I gotta get that lift. I need more lift in the front. If I have to hide wings in the front... I mean, I've already got a lot of wings hidden here. I need... I got an idea. Canards, where are they at? Canards. I got an idea. I'm gonna do this. I want some freaking lift right in the damn front. I'm playing. So I'm gonna do... no, bastard. Why you do this? Okay, now we have a lot of lift in the front. Which, I kind of like. Let's try landing. I'm kind of just flying. I'm not pitching it all right now. I'm kind of tapping it. But I do have a lot more front lift. Which I'm kind of liking. There we go. I like that. Okay, that looks good. We got the basic design down. Edit plane. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get. I don't like how these are sticking out. I'm gonna try to. Bitch! Turn that snapping off. Maybe that'll do it. Nope, and did it again. Apparently, you just won't let me do it. I can't touch anything that's been placed for some bullshit reason. And now this got fucked up. Okay, I see how you want to be. Now we got this pretty much taken care of, so I'm going to go ahead and save this as Shuttle 3, save plane. So now the fun part begins. Okay, here we go. Now this is where the wheels placement is going to be important, because I got to be able to fit in the other fuselages for the oh no, this is going to be fun.
2 hours later.
You know, that's nice and rounded there. Alright, cool, that's fine. Go with that, and let's get it flat there. So now we can add in the other the boosters, which I want the couplers for that too. I want them all to decouple pretty much at the same time. I'm gonna turn mirror mode back on. There we go. Put you like right there. Thinking right there, yeah. Now we have what looks like a recognition. I kind of want to make this look better, so let's do this. And then bring it in if I can, just like that. A little stubby back. Yeah, looks good. I like it. So now if you wonder how the hell we're gonna launch this vertically, we're about to do that in a second. That's the next step of things. So I'll make sure this looks good, looks right. Let's yeah. Now the next step. So first, let's set the decoupling sequence here. I want this one to be set to settings to H is fine. And I want these to be set to H. I want them to decouple at the same time. Actually, I want these to decouple first. So we'll set this to B. That's good. H and V. That sounds. Actually, no. I want the other ones to be C and V. Then this one be C, and that would be V. Okay, cool. Now this is where the fun begins. I'm getting the thing to rotate upwards. Okay. So now we're gonna need a rotating joint. Actually, first, no, we're gonna need a decoupler, followed by a rotating joint. Okay, so rotating joint. Now we need the wood strut. You're wondering what's happening here. Thinking you have an idea what's about to happen here. And then rotate you this way. There we go. Now wood strut attaches to wood strut. Now it needs to be as long, if not longer, than this. Actually, you know what would be better? If this actually lined up with these back boosters, the feet for it. That way, yeah, I like that idea better. Let's do this. If I can I pick these up and move these right here? Yes, I can. That's fine. We can actually spin these around, rotate 90 degrees. There we go. That's what we need to be. And when they're lined up with the booster engines, almost perfectly. So there we go. Now we can rotate these forward. And what's going to happen is we're going to... this is going to be fun. So now we're going to set this to... these are going to be set to... yeah, T and Y. No, I don't like T and Y. I want... Yeah, I don't like that. Let's go with, I have C and V already done. Let's do Z and X. And yours set the same thing, right? Settings. Z and X. Okay. Now, decouple for this is going to be H. I'm going to make that one H. That's fine. Because we're going to pretty much... Yeah. I might make that space, actually. That way when I'm launching the decouple. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, I'm launching the niche decouples when I'm launching. I like that idea. So, what I set the rotation point to? Settings, Z and X. Okay. No, don't exit. I'm going to save this. Let's try. Now, if I go Z, no, X. X. Okay. It's not enough to flip us over. It's got to slowly make it happen here. Got to slowly prop it up there. And space. They fell off. Okay. And, C, X. V, okay. Oh, I forgot to... H, V, C, C. Why you not let go? Let go of the fuel tank. Okay, well, okay, 1 second. That almost worked. Okay, 1 second. Edit plane. Something wrong with the decoupling system here. You are set to C. I mean, you didn't decouple. So, I mean, something's wrong with... Oh, shit, okay. I see what happened. Okay, I see what happened here. This got doubled up too. Smallest U. Connect. Okay, no. Turn mirror mode off for a second. Grab you. Attach you to... Get rid of you. Now, see, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Okay. Now we... Why did that fall off? I'm not... Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. Now we can, let's try to stand up. And take off. These things ain't breaking off for some reason. I don't know why. And V. Okay, and C. Space. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So we're going up. And, yeah. For some reason I have infinite fuel on. I'm not sure why, but I need to turn that off. Fuel is not the thing we're trying out here, you know. Someone turn off thrust, we just ran out of fuel, we got a little burn, we're turning around here. And we can come around. We should be able to land, hopefully. Oh, on the strip right here, can we land right here? Can we land here? We're kind of coming in. Put my landing gear down, add some more drag there. I can stay straight. Coming in really fast. I need to add in some parachutes in the next part of this thing. And can we come in? Can we? Oh, can we do this on the first try here? Holy shit, we did it. Oh man, we landed without parachutes too. Wow, that is amazing. Yes. Instead of planes, added some parachutes and added some paint. I think that's about as close as I'm going to be able to get that. I mean, really, get more orange right there. But yeah, this looks pretty good, I think. I mean... I think that was pretty good. I mean, I can probably try harder to get to where it can stand up on its own. I know for sure if I was to line these boosters with these boosters, I can definitely do that. But that's just not how those engines are set up. They're a lot further back because you're meant to boost and not really take off. So yeah, they're boosters, you know. So yeah, that's how that's gonna work. So yeah, let's try this out. Let's take a main voyage here. Let me save this. Final shuttle, hopefully. That's pretty good right there, actually. Space. Up. Double tap space. We're flying. And we are up. Put my landing gear up here. Looking pretty good. That's for the thumbnail right there. Hell yes. Now we can V and C and cut throttle. And bring out the land. We come around here, fly around so we can land. If I can, you know, keep in the air long enough to do that. Let's turn around. We got some pretty good yaw control here, actually. Surprisingly. Drop the landing gear down. Let's get brought in at an angle here. And we gotta pick up the nose here in just a second. Bring up the nose, bring up the nose. Bring up the nose, bring up that nose. Oh, we're coming too hot. Damn, gotta redo it. Shit. Bad landing. I came in way too damn steep. I need to glide it in. I don't need to be trying to do that. So let's bring this up again, take off again. This time I'm gonna get a little more further out, that way I ain't gonna go that steep. And space. Double tap space for that. Landing gear in. Okay. C, I said C, V, C, there we go. Turn around, turn off the throttle a little bit there. Let's get turned around. Landing gear out. Actually, landing gear up. That helps with that. We don't want that much drag right off the bat. We'll slow down, turn the throttle off there. Coming in way too short here. I'm gonna add a little bit of throttle to it. I want it to be a good landing, you know what I'm saying? And throttle off. And oh, not reverse throttle. And now we can actually use this here, this setting here, to actually get us for taxiing purposes. I probably should move the wheels outwards a little bit, just because we're a little bit, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit, I need probably just upgrade the back wheels entirely, really. That'd probably be the best way to do that. Will help us get some more lift when it comes to landing. So let's go one last voyage here, one last flight. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have better wheels, so we'll be able to and I made it a little wider out, so landing will be a little bit safer, and we'll be able to handle that hard hit a little bit better. Oh shit, wrong button.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away dreaming.
Bitch, come on.
I could spend my life.
I need y'all to motherfucker. Why did you lose a mirror? I just mirrored you perfectly. Why are you doing this? Bitch, I swear to God. Why? Am I just not allowed to make adjustments to anything that's been mirrored? Keeps deleting my shit. Stop it. Bitch, I swear to God, you need to delete one more fucking thing. I swear. I'm getting really bad reviews. Bitch, I'm not snapping off anything. That'll do it. Nope, it didn't. Apparently you won't do it. I can't touch anything that's been placed for some bullshit reason. And now this got fucked up. Okay. Okay. I see how you want to be. That was weird. But yeah, so we got ourselves a space shuttle. Freaking amazing. Guys, if y'all liked this video, make sure y'all squish that like button. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Do y'all want to see more of this kind of stuff in Aviassembly or maybe some other plane building games? Let me know. Check out this last video I did where I made a VTOL aircraft in Aviassembly. It's pretty cool. I have some better ideas to make an even better VTOL aircraft. If you want to see ideas for that, I have hundreds of other ideas for this game to make cool designs that are just freaking amazing.